welcome back to Joys of Kois. It's been a while. I did make a video, drum's just going off. I did make a video a few months back. I've had a bit of a shit time of it. I lost my brother. I don't want to go into any detail, but yeah, I've not posted anything because I've just been in a bad place, to be fair. But as it's a beautiful day, see, perfect, lovely blue skies, I thought I would start a video. Not sure when it'll be out, but yeah, a few bits you can see in the back there. The old plant in the shower there has had a rough winter. I didn't cover it over, maybe I should have. I don't know what other people do. Let me know. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. But yeah, it's where is it now? Looking a bit dead. Some green coming through, but yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. But I'll turn you around and show you the koi. Oh, let me show you as well. Got myself a tattoo on the arm. Where's the camera? Spin you around. I'll show you the tattoo in a minute, but you just hate these nets. Water's looking good. No issues, still doing the tests as I should do. No issues. I've got the old blanket weed already. I've had that pretty much all winter. So I've done a couple of doses of the Evolution Aqua stuff. Koi have put a bit of weight on. But yeah, look, let me show you this. Can't really see it great, but I've had a full sleeve. Still got a little bit to do. Show you it, but yeah, I can't show you it. It comes up the arm, right up my arm to my shoulder. Just got the inside of the bicep to do. But anyway, quit. So I have actually started. I have actually carried on trickling the food in. I wouldn't say all through the winter, but certainly probably maybe once a week I've been feeding them, depending on the temperature. We've had some really cold nights, but yeah, I've been proper up for it this week, where the daytime temperatures are much warmer. They're all looking good. I think it's the other ghost I've got. It's just got a little, you can see that. A bit of a nick on the scale there. Don't think it's anything to worry about. Hopefully not. But yeah, the bloody blanket weed. Just done the second treatment of that to try and knock that back before it gets out of hand. We'll see how we go. Let me zoom you out a bit. You see the lovely fish. All up for food. All waiting for it. I've already fed them once, so I'm not going to do it again. But other than that one with the little nick, not a lot to worry about really, apart from one of the koi I got off my brother. Since I've had him, he's had sort of, almost looks like he's got Botox on his lips. Not sure what that's about. And I've noticed this one down there that I also got off my brother has also got a bit of a lump on his lip, but I won't bother getting them out yet. I have also got a new koi which I ordered back in October, which is a Ki Utsuri. If I remember rightly, it's about 42 centimetres. Little pigs. yeah, about 42 centimetres when I bought him. It was back in October. It's still in Japan, but he's been in this country since, I think they brought him over. It's from exclusively Koi, I think they call themselves. I believe they came into the UK in December, and he's held on to them through the winter for us. But yeah, I spoke to him last week, beginning of this week, and I've got to pick him up by the end of the month, so I've agreed to go there, not this Saturday, the following Saturday, so in about sort of 9 or 10 days, I'm going to go collect him. I'm leaving it as long as I possibly can to try and hope that the temperature picks up. Got to get myself a new one of these, but let's see what the temperature is now. Problem is we're having down here in the south. Oh, look at that blanket weed. I need to get a new one of these, but we're having, trying to do this with one hand, can't really see. I'm not sure if this is reading the right temperature. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, but it's still saying the water temperature is still only about 8 degrees. I don't know if that's right, to be fair. And then the water is still quite cold, but it feels a little bit warmer than 8 degrees to me. But I don't know. Yeah. Thankfully, I did lose a koi through the winter. Not a clue why. So I had my so I bought 2 koi last year. I bought a small chagoi, which I lost. I had trouble with it from the minute that I put him in. I bought the chagoi. I'm not sure what the Utsuri type thing down there. I'm not sure what he's called, but I had him, the chagoi. It's like can't get away. It's like an orange coloured chagoi. Sorry, not a chagoi. A karashigoi, an orange type karashigoi that I had. The chagoi I've done a video on, which I lost. And then yeah, I was checking on them on a daily basis out here, swimming around fine. I had a few days away with work, come home, and he was dead on the bottom. The karashigoi was dead on the bottom. Got him out, looked absolutely immaculate, not a mark on it. So I don't really know what that was about. Is it one of those things? But sometimes, unfortunately, I think that you just lose them. I did check his gills. Gills looked fine. I think he'd only been down there maybe less than 24 hours probably. Didn't look like he'd been dead for very long. But yeah, not sure what happened to him. Look at that, beautiful sunshine. Like me astrophotography. So I've had that out quite a lot recently. For any of you out there that also like it, CEQ6R Pro. Telescopes in there on the table. But yeah, with these clear nights, I left it out. It's cloudy last night, clear the night before, but I left it out, and I'll have that going. Anyway, let's get back to this. So yeah, that's it really. Everything else seems to be running well. got to try and knock this, you see it? Got to try and knock this blanket weed back. Fucking stuff, I hate it. Thankfully, there's barely anything going in there. I think you've all seen the setup before. It goes filter straight out into the Tempest, through into the top of there, where I've got a sock around the spray bar, and then some jack matting, and then it goes through into alpha grog, and then you've got the proper media, whatever they call it, the bio media or whatever it is, bacterial media, which is full in the bottom and the bottom section of the second tier, and then some alpha grog on top. Alpha grog's not great, so I don't mind it. A little bit of crap ends up on there. Probably not the best setup, but it works for me. Seems to keep my water nice and polished, so I can't complain. I think I will leave it for there. Now I'm rambling on. Spin your hand. But this year, so those of you who ain't seen my videos before, is I haven't got the best setup, I'm not going to lie. But I've got a drum filter under there. Obviously the bio chamber, which is out to the elements. Everything's open really, apart from the lid I've got on top there. So I do plan to, the only way I can get over here anyway is by climbing up here. So I'm going to look to extend this roof right the way across, to sort of, not right to the end, but just to close all this in. There's going to be a bit of jiggling about. Let's see. Just noticed, sorry. These Tempest, oh, a pain in the arse. You can see I've got a drip going on now, which tells me that, see that? I've got a drip going on now, which tells me, yeah look, fucking things just leak all the time. What a pain in the arse. Right. So I'm going to leave the video there. I'm going to sort that out because I'm supposed to be at work. I only came in here to clean this out because of the blanket weed treatment. Sort of a lot of blanket weed getting in here. But yeah, the plan is to put a roof across there, so this is all in. I need to try and do something with the end there as well, because again I just want to try and box everything in a bit, so I've not got so much chance of crap and everything. Unfortunately it's not a shed. I've probably done the usual things with which a lot of mistakes people make, is I went in balls deep, as they say, without doing enough looking into what I should have been doing, because if I had, I would have literally put a floor in all the way across here and literally built almost like a shed over it, a shed all the way along here, and just had an access door to get in through the side there. I'm always going to have to climb across here, there's nothing I can do about that. In hindsight, this pond should have been probably coming out to here. So, no bigger, I wouldn't have wanted a bigger pond, but just coming across to this level to give me more space over there, more movement, more wiggle room. I could have at least put a door on and then just walked in through the side. But it is what it is. Mistake. Again, if you haven't seen my videos, I've got quite a big shelf. Can't really see it. I've got quite a big shelf. You can just see the edge of it down here. But it's the same length all the way around. The idea was I didn't really want just the standard koi pond. I wanted some reeds, lilies and all that stuff around. But I just feel that that caused me a lot of grief at the beginning of the hobby. And it's just far better with koi just to have a plain pond. Others will say differently, but that's my opinion. Plants and everything, just grief. Plus, they love eating them. So it's enough rambling from me. See you soon. Right, back again quickly. So, for those of you that want one of these, or are thinking about getting one, I think, personally, as long as they're accompanied by a decent filter to polish your water, and for me, for the shower, it does the job. These things, in all honesty, are fucking shit. Sorry, Evolution Aqua. It's time you got this sorted out. They are shit. I've actually got a brand new one in the shed. I put it on and the thing leaked straight away. It leaked straight away. I couldn't believe it. I've had to adapt this one because this was leaking from the start. I had to take it all apart and I had to put a shed load of tape around there and tape, around the top there, because it just kept fucking leaking. I don't know why, but it did. After a little while, I think you tend to, can't do this with one hand, I'll try and point with this hand, but you get some crap caught in around these. The valve doesn't close properly. Again, it's not great valve anyway. It's cheap for the price you pay for these. Again, sorry Evolution Aqua, but it's the truth. These are crap. You're probably be better off adapting something and building it yourself, because without a doubt you could do a better job. The things are crap. When you open the valve and it sucks in the air through there, half the time the thing's blocked anyway. So down there I've got a pipe that I feed in through, so this will be this way round. So the hole you've got there, I'll feed a bit of air pipe through there and blow my own air through. The only thing is this valve at the end here, you have to make sure it's open when you do it. Otherwise you're just going to fuck your not your ball valve, your slide valve. But Evolution Aqua, shame on you. For what you pay for one of these, you expect to get a decent bit of kit. For what it is, it's a cylinder with a couple of quid's worth of media in it and a couple of slide valves. The rest of it you got to do yourself, and these are shit. Let's put it back on and hopefully it won't leak. We'll see. Right, let's see if we have any leaks. Have lift off. I think we're good. I think. Let's clean it off a bit. Yeah, as I was saying before, I don't want to keep moaning, but because I think this is a decent bit of kit. Just the valves. You hear a lot of shit about these. I think that one's slightly leaking. I think it's a decent bit of kit for what I use it for. But these valves are something else. This thing down here, like I say, I bought a brand new one in there, fitted it straight up, and basically this air hole, you can see that the air hole there, it was just leaking out of it. The water was just leaking through it. So when I get the opportunity, I'm going to have to PTF tape that one up as well. It's wrong. Shouldn't have to do that. But anyway, rant over. Catch you in a bit. Welcome back to Joys of Koi. So today is Saturday. I don't know what the day is, but it's the 30th today, is it? But I've got a new koi. Turn around and show you in a second. So thanks to Exclusively Koi, I finally got myself a Ki Utsuri, one that I'm happy with. The price was decent enough, colours are good enough, so I'm happy. I'm going to spin you around and show you. It's in the bag at the minute. There he is in there. We'll measure him before I put him in. Light's not great, but I'll get him out in the measuring bowl before he goes in anyway. Back in a minute. So I left him probably around about half an hour, 40 minutes to acclimatise in the bag. And yeah, just as you see, I measured him in now. Didn't want any of the water that come with in the pond, so I always use the net, the sock, to transport them into the pond. That way, as I said, you don't get any of the water. But yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. Always nervous when it comes to putting new fish in the pond. You never know what it's going to bring. Yeah, hopefully in the next couple of days I'll get some pictures or some video of him coming up for food. Yeah, sorry. Just bloody net out. Alright, back in a minute. Still trickling in the food. There's the Ki Utsuri. Nice to see you just had to come up and had a good munch. Tried to get the video going before he disappeared back down, but I didn't manage it in time. See if he comes back up. Oh, there he goes. Put the pond again. Just cleaning the Tempest out. You can see. Airline, you see it running into it and just pumping all the air into there at the moment. Just to give it a good bubble up. Pretty dirty because of the blanket weed. Just turn you around.